Hello and welcome to another edition of Amanda Spends Too Much Money! We have a giant collection that I quoted a couple weeks ago. He lives several hours away and he needed to plan a trip to make it here. And today is the day. We've been prepping like nobody's business to get the back room ready. It's like 2,500-ish items plus some consoles. So real stoked about that. I'm actually not sure what 2,500 items looks like because, and I wish I had a picture of it still, when we bought a giant collection several weeks ago, whenever Jason was, I don't know where Jason was, he wasn't here for some reason, it took up all of this area to the point where the only walkthrough path was right here. So I don't know if this is going to take up all that space or if I've just drastically overestimated what that looks like, and it's not going to be a problem because I'm a professional.
Alright, open that bad boy up. It ain't gonna fall out on you. Is that what you're talking about?
No, but it's the same type of thing, yeah. That is really, I haven't had that one, no. Where'd you get that?
I got it from a guy who does Ninja Turtle stuff because my daughter, we went and seen that movie and she wanted it and now she's too big for it, and I was like, it did run last year, but I think she left the power button on.
So we just need to charge.
It needs to charge.
Yeah, well cool.
So she's quoted you on most of this, but not these toys?
Not the toys and stuff.
So the toys are
Extra. And there are extra, like a lot of extra controllers. Told you, it's a lot of stuff.
That's a lot of stuff.
But to be honest with you, I know I talked to her and I was like, well, I kind of want to be at the 20 to 21 for the cash portion.
Well, yeah.
And then the rest just all store credit.
Funny
But
money.
It's been in my garage and I just wanted it out.
Let's go. Uh-oh. Break it, we bought it policy.
Yo.
Have you put a whole size human in here before? We'll just start loading stuff in.
Yeah, I know she told me not to bring the Weiboards, but I did anyway.
Why?
He said he bought it anyway.
Did I say not to bring it? I said not to bring it.
But I did anyway.
Yeah. Well, it's always like this quote. A bunch of video games and there'll be some toys. Love it. Damn! Sean, hey! Man, it's right. Damn, might be some PlayStation up in there. PlayStation. Woo! We stand. United we stand, divided we fall.
I dig the store though, I really do.
Thanks.
Yeah, after hearing about it for like 3 years.
Yeah? 3 years.
I came down. Yeah, because it was 4 years I knew him, and then he started talking about your store.
So he knows Arthur. Arthur told him about us. He told you about us?
Yeah, basically, he was like, hey man, when you gonna come down? When you gonna come down? When we gonna go game hunting? And all this, and I was like, well, I'm all the way up north Indiana. And I was like, whenever I get a chance, I'll make my way down there. And then I started talking about getting rid of just the disc space because I still got all the cartridge stuff at home.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, I'm sure my guy here at Secret Castle will take it. He's like, just give him a call. And that's where it led. And I've been messaging
Somehow you got a hold of
Amanda.
I talk to everybody. I respond to your messages as quickly as I can.
Yeah.
I'm scared of her. We got a 1-star review yesterday because a gentleman saw an item in one of our videos which we had not yet put into inventory, and he had messaged us and asked how he can buy it. Well, first he asked how much it cost. Amanda responded, told him how much it cost. It's a $130 video game. Not going anywhere. We had 3 of them in the video. But left us a review because Amanda didn't message him back in what he considered to be an acceptable amount of time. And then he said in said review that he found it cheaper on evilbay. Guys, Amanda gets like 10,000 emails a month. Maybe 60
Because of those numbers.
something a day. She answers all of them.
As best as I can. And
So-
I don't answer them until I'm laying in bed in the evening at like 9 p.m. to midnight, sometimes 2 a.m.
Overtime. That costs. If she doesn't get back to you
So she dreams about
immediately, and it's 4 days, don't leave us a 1-star Google review. It hurts the small business. How do we get these good games? Because grandmas use Google, and they find our Google reviews, and they come here because they trust us. Currently 4.9.
She took her time with me too, so but I got over it.
Positive email experience.
He called me multiple times.
Oh wait,
Then tried to come a day early.
I know. As soon as I heard you in the background, I was like, no.
That was hilarious. I really enjoyed that. You're like, she sounds stressed out. I'm waiting till tomorrow.
All I heard was,
Hell no. How do you keep up with 2,500 items when you're loading it into a cart?
it was hard, but I didn't. It was
Like pen and paper?
No, it's all in that Game I app.
Oh, in the Game I app, you just checked it off the list.
Yeah, I was just trying to check it off the list and
because you still have more collection, right?
Oh yeah, like Arthur, I got a complete Nintendo 64 and collection, and then I'm trying to.
Why couldn't you buy a complete 64 collection, man?
He didn't offer me the 64.
No.
Yeah, but you guys schmooze people.
Yeah,
they didn't
that's
offer
what's
me the
gonna
Doom
happen.
Big Box. They only offered me Power Blade 2.
That's what's going to
I got
happen
it,
right
though.
now. If you are good enough to make a good enough offer, because you're good at your job, then we'll be able to get the other half of it. But for now, we're starting out with this section of the collection, and then we'll get the other half of it, I assume.
That's why I figured if we just do whatever I said initially, like cash.
Yeah.
And whatever funding money, but it's all up to you how you want to do it.
Okay.
If you're even up to doing something like that.
We negotiate.
Yeah.
Especially on large collections.
Like I said, like she said, if this is maybe a way to sweeten me up to bring the rest of it down.
Oh, damn, Amanda. See? Look at me. This is why I am who I am. Because he used that against her. That was a reverse Uno card right there.
Yep.
Do the 26 and I might get a 64 collection. Jason will never play that card ever.
Revolutions. You follow?
Revolutions.
Keep the clients on the Ferris wheel. And it goes. The park is open 24/7, 365.
You know what? You need to be in the driver's seat.
What?
You the driver's seat.
I haven't looked at any of it either.
Oh, he's got some sweet toys.
I see the toys.
No, you looked at the stuff in the Excel sheet.
I
don't
looked at
know
the
anything. I'm
numbers in the
blind.
Excel sheet.
I'm blind. I just
I
saw
have no
Shining
idea what's
Force
here
3
either.
for the first time. I'm so excited.
That's
And that
me
sweet
learning
Merry
about it for the
Christmas
first time, too.
console. That Merry Christmas console looks so good under my Christmas tree. I could reinvent my childhood. I didn't get a Saturn, and I suddenly get one. Like I open it. If you even say
Japanese
from
Saturn?
Amanda, you could put from Amanda, and I'd be like, damn, she doesn't hate me all the time.
So,
I bet
like
you don't know
said,
about
it's-
these socks.
You wasting my time with some socks.
Dude, these are fire.
Cold.
I want to put them on right now.
Cold.
Put them on right now.
What do you mean?
No,
they're
I have to
them on
put
your
them
hand.
on so I can sell them to people on the internet for when they request my socks.
Then I think 25 is really my number. That's where I really want to be at.
It's with the collectibles.
Yeah, with the collectibles and everything.
Okay. I'll have Jason do collectibles because he's a collectible guy. Have him look at that, and then
Well, I've already got a number.
Okay,
I
great.
know how to negotiate. I can negotiate.
Then you walked away though, so what do you want me to do with that?
I texted you secretly.
Oh, okay. What do you think about 20K cash and then 5K funny money? You like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Deal's done. Congratulations. That's how it works.
What I'm saying is all right, so we got the game out that was in Jason's Secret Stash that I haven't played yet. And it has a visual on it. Hold on, we got Arthur coming in right now.
Not right now.
The reunion.
Yeah, he is.
Oh,
He didn't seem very faithful to lock the door. We're closed. Do you see the hours?
No hours.
No hours?
We're open all the time.
What's the password?
Huh?
What's the
That's mountain
password?
time.
Amanda, thank you, man.
What?
The password is Team Jason, Amanda.
Dang, that's not the right answer. Sorry.
Hey, fire her.
Fire her.
What about me?
What's wrong with this girl?
Did you find anything you want?
Maybe that stack right there.
He got a stack.
He's trying to take the rentals?
Yeah.
If,
Let's
I
have
have.
a rental shop out. How are we going to have a rental store?
I have.
We'll find some more. We'll find some.
We need, Amanda needs more stuff to do. Like, she doesn't have nowhere near enough. There's no way. You have more than enough time to keep up with people renting games.
I could just add that, to my stack of things that I have to do on a daily basis.
That's
is to
what your
keep
cell
up with
phone's
somebody's.
for.
What?
You just put a memo in.
I got too many.
Get her
people
one of
on
those
my
cool
phone,
Samsung ones with the stick in the bottom.
These guys are losers. Losers, you Android people.
I like them. I like. I
She's
had the Note
great.
8 forever.
I mean, that's why y'all changed over to our chargers? Is it because you're trying to be more like us or
Man,
less
the
like
Android
us?
versus Apple fight live.
That's why we changed over our chargers because we were tired of borrowing our poor friends'
Because your
chargers.
ports were trash.
The lightning cable?
We gave you that.
You gave us the lightning cable.
Where do you think it come from?
No, Type C. Type C, dog.
I don't even know what you're
Do
talking
See,
this.
you don't even know what he's talking about. He's trying to talk. He's ish. You can't even talk.
I'm just
That's enough.
Honestly, see that.
because I know you and I talked about that. We talked about the rental portion of it.
He won't do it. Amanda would kill him. That's what you don't find is that somebody originally was like, we should take care of this.
Yeah, no, definitely.
You know what I mean?
Or
when most people were like,
no, they trashed that, man.
I need this game.
I mean, anybody that was like 5 years old back in the 80s, I mean, 6, I'd say 6, because that's when they really all came out. They just ripped it.
Like they're not for resales, Amanda. I mean, you found those just going in on a whim to GameStop, wasn't it?
Nick the Geek Dad, who was just here, he sent us a picture because
That somebody had them down there.
he'll frequently visit the GameStop, and he was just like, here's all the carts they have. I look at it and I immediately noticed that it's not for resale. We talked about this somewhere, I don't remember where we talked about it at, and he did not notice that it was not for resale. So I was just like, Jason, I gotta go. So I just left, went right over there, and I was like, I need this, thank you. Bought all those bad boys, and felt real good about it.
I just want to razz you a little bit, because that's my style, Amanda.
You want what?
Razz you a little bit. Where you're like, oh, I noticed.
Oh,
I
razz.
I can notice they're not for resale, but.
I thought he said
fake.
ride, and I was
No,
like, that's
no.
a little forward. Where's he taking you out to eat, Moonlight?
I have no idea.
Moonlight.
I believe it's Moonlight.
It's probably Moonlight. It's always Moonlight. I can't take him to a good restaurant when he comes into town. He has to take him to his poor restaurant.
Oh, the locals. The locals are like Old Hickory, and the people from out of town are like Moonlight.
Never get a chance to try the Old Hickory because they come to town once and they try the one bad restaurant. And they don't get to try actual good mutton, good barbecue. Who cares about the sides? I mean, that's important to your meal as a whole. But if you are going to a barbecue restaurant, you have to try decent meat that is smoked with care. It's got so much flavor, just really packed in there. If I could just get my Boston butt steaks like that, that'd be great.
I've never had a woman that's just kind of get erotic with some meat.
I have 3 grills.
You have 3 grills?
I have a Masterbuilt 1050, Pit Boss, and then just normal propane.
Tickets I got here. No,
WrestleMania tickets? Got night 1 and night 2 there, big guy.
Man, I just became attractive, didn't I?
You need 26K, is that what you said? I'd like to go one day. I'd like to go to a pay-per-view, but I'd want it to be a big tentpole pay-per-view of like Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
WrestleMania would be obviously good, but I'm going to be in the nosebleeds and I won't get to see shit.
That's never
Especially
good.
prices now. Like, I can't even go to a local show because it's $120 for an aisle seat on the non-TV side. I've been priced out of going to shows. Why have you done this to me, Triple H? Why?
Is this in your stack?
Yeah.
Damn. I don't even know what this is.
Me neither.
How much that one is?
Just throw it in.
Just throw it in.
It's
I
supposed to
paid
be in
money
the free
for it.
bin. Where's my stuff out of the free bin Amanda had in there? I told you to pull it out for me, remember?
What's the total
Oh,
on
the
that?
books. They're still over here. I got your book. Did you put this in a free bin while I was on vacation?
I claimed them on the phone.
So what are you asking for that then?
We got 2 more.
This is a tricky one. This is an expensive game, but it's got some wear.
A lot of wear.
A lot of wear. It's beat me up already.
Wow.
No one has one though. Just be not available with the
Somebody's
beat
got it.
manual.
Beat manual. So it didn't have a manual.
No, it has a manual.
Are they original?
Guys,
I'm gonna read it.
guys, this is like an $800 manual. It's here.
Are they original staples or
Well, I'm about to check on that right now.
are they third-party staples?
Where's that new Scotch tape?
The new Scotch tape. This game cartridge though would be nice AF.
It's a repo label.
What?
I like her.
This was my original store. I don't know if you've seen it. That's my bedroom.
The original store is in the attic.
In the attic?
No, this was before the attic. The only other time it was 2016. And I've been doing this that long. That's the second one I've ever had. But this one was loose or whatever. Look on deer heads. Matt, what do you think about them deers?
Love them.
That stack is $5,500.
$5,500.
Why, you need another U-Force?
Oh, brother!
Just like them weak pads.
Shit. That's the only thing holding this together. You just
Put it back down. You're not buying it. Put it
you
down.
can get the U-Force.
Oh, what the shit, Amanda? No, hell no. Just give it back. Here. They're gonna fucking hate me. You have to. I'll buy this next time.
Well, next time? There is no next time.
I need to make sure it's complete. Well, shit, Amanda, it don't even have the sticks.
Well, yes, it does right here. Look, we have manual. We have these sticks. Pew, pew.
Do y'all want to eat with us? Do you want to grab some food?
Yeah,
We'll all go together.
we're
I'll take
down.
y'all out to eat. Okay. Don't listen to what she's saying. Some evil shit about how she should go to that other
Talking
place.
about your restaurant choice, I'm sure.
So where are you taking us?
Moonlight. Remember, kids, you come from out of town with a giant collection, come see Jason. He'll feed you. Moonlight. There ain't no other place.
Down, get your ego on, girl. Look, drop down, get your ego on, girl.
But neck work,
So Arthur has requested that he takes the Amanda Standy to Elbrus Arrows in Central City, and he's going to make us some funny videos of her cooking food. And what else?
We're gonna make Amanda have a real job. This making videos and being like, hey, all day. No, she's got to work. Real
Aren't you guys
size.
so cute together?
That's like full size Amanda. It really is full size Amanda.
It is life size.
She's 2 inches shorter.
It's,
How do you know
it's
that?
life size and fun size at the same time.
Catch me in my sneaky link. Did you lose your friend or did he leave?
They went ahead and left.
Oh, he's gone? He
They're
didn't come
gone.
back?
No.
I didn't get to say bye.
You didn't say bye when they were saying, hey, I'm probably headed out after this?
No, I thought you were coming back.
Oh, no.
Thanks for coming by and dropping your stuff off. I hope you've watched this long form content this far into the video.
He's watched all our
How
videos.
rude.
You took your money already. You didn't talk to
Did you pay for their lunch?
Yeah, I bought the lunch.
Okay, no, they're fine. They'll be all right.
Did I pay for the lunch?
Look, the man bought him a
They
hat.
bought me a hat. So forever, I've been trying to get this hat. Every time I go in there,
They sold out
I'm told
already.
some story that it's not for sale. It's the first 90 days of working here hat. And I'm just like, damn,
want
man,
the Chick-fil-A
I'm gonna get my moment and get in there.
Because Jason said you couldn't buy him. He was like,
And I'm gonna get the hat.
I'm up front.
But you know the people.
He found it. Apparently, you have to ask the person at the cashier, and it's underneath the counter. Like, I did not know that.
Are you dumb? No.
It has now been several hours. Jason and the crew went out to go eat at Moonlight.
Not all who wander are lost.
I wasn't invited, but they did bring back some brisket, which was nice. And so I've just been kind of hooing and hawing around, and we're finally now starting to pick through it a little bit and clear it out and make room for other people that also work here so they can be back here too. What you think about the collection so far?
I love the collection so far. Tell them the good part.
What's the good part?
Me and Matt, we could go to Frankie D's party.
Oh, right. Are you going to film any of it?
No.
Jason's like, I'm here on a Saturday. I'm going to be here all day tomorrow too.
7 days. I've been here for 7 days, every day, working.
Hard work.
Anyway, they asked to, can we just,
Hey, can we go to Frankie D's party?
That's
Because
not exactly how it happened.
it's crack-a-lackin'.
That's not.
And
I just missed it this whole time. The customer came in. He wanted 4 Xboxes. He's here for Frankie D's party, and he reminded us of it. He's like, "Yeah, man, blah blah blah." We told Matt the story, new guy the story, and we were like, "Yeah." Well, he's like, "Yeah, I saw that video. That looked pretty epic." And he's like, "Man, I'd love to go to that sometime." He's like, "I actually don't have any kids tonight. If you want to take me," and I was just like, "You can't tell me stuff like that," because I wasn't gonna go. I was gonna be responsible. I got a second baby on the way. I can't be doing these childish things. I'm an adult now. But because you said you want to, we're gonna go. And then Amanda said, "You boys should go." And then I drank a Steel Reserve, and then I put this on to try to represent, Silent Bob.
will you be able to sell it for $100 at the
I
thing?
don't know how this is still here. And the reason why I'm wearing it is not because I like it or anything. It's because it's cold, and I don't want to go home and get a hoodie. So I put on this long sleeve. It'll be cold later when we get there. I just want to show you guys this PS1 stuff before Amanda starts pricing it, because she's like, "Can I go and get started without filming?" I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, "Go and get started on this PS1 stuff." Sealed Nightmare Creatures from Kmart.
God dang, touching that with
Holy
your bare
shit.
ass hands.
With Rob Zombie. OMG. Fucking get that shit at my personal collection.
Put it back. Put it back.
No, this is fire.
Put it back.
What are you gonna do with it?
Price it.
No, you're not, Amanda. This needs to be in a case. I can get that off. But yeah, I'm a PlayStation person. Y'all know that. But I didn't really get into this stuff because he didn't point it out to me. But there's some stuff in here that I feel like
It's
I should take.
alphabetized.
This is alphabetized?
Yes, it is.
Oh my god.
Yes, I've already started my stacks.
I think
here.
it's like such a unique characteristic about you that you recognize that something's alphabetized just by looking at it without, it's like you see the color orange or something.
I
You're
do
like, it's
also see the color
alphabetized.
orange. I'm not
I would have
color-
never put that together. Like maybe like after I took out 8 games. Oh,
Y'all got Silent Hill, $2.
$2. $2. Oh my god, this is beautiful. I'm talking about the games I ain't seen though. I don't know that. Damn, is that Vin Diesel? OMG.
Family.
There's so many good games in here.
Yeah, you
I'm
really
way too excited.
You really hoot and hod.
You know what? It was just the first two. Actually, this guy right here is a really good game too. What do you got over there?
This is the top of the alphabet.
Oh wow! Yeah, A.
We got Castlevania Symphony of the Night, regular and greatest hits.
You have 2 Symphonies of the Nights in one collection? I was just watching this video the other day where this guy did the largest trade a store had ever had, and it was like $700. What is it?
What a clickbait ass title! God, you man. God! $700! Whoopee! I gave that out this morning!
I was really shocked by the video. I love your guys' content if this is kept.
It's not,
And I do
I'm
follow you on
not.
TikTok. I don't know. I think it should be said. I think people should say what they're really thinking.
I'm gonna backtrack. I'm not pissy poo pooing on the store. I hope you guys.
No,
have
we're
fun.
definitely. We love you guys. We follow
Yeah.
you on TikTok.
Yeah, I'm not pissy poo pooing on the store. I'm pissy poo pooing on clickbait titles that.
We don't like clickbait titles, and that's why this video that you just clicked on,
It's
Amanda
almost-
spends $25,000. That's the whole video. That's the whole video. There's nothing else. You didn't have to fast forward to the end to see where she spent $25,000. That's the whole
Hello.
video. Matt's here and he's ready. You ready to party?
I'm ready to party. I got my party hat ready. I'm ready to go.
Did switch hats.
What is this? Whiskey
Whiskey
Bent?
Bent Valley Boys.
Now that the boys are left, it is time for me to play, which means put stuff in the free bin. If you're wondering, hey, Amanda, how do you go through a collection like this? What do you do? What's the process? What does that look like? Luckily, this guy has made it pretty easy for me. Each box is labeled, so it says PlayStation on it. You open it up on the inside. Congratulations, PlayStation. There's some stuff that's a mixing of stuff. 3DO and PSP kind of together. You have a box of accessories, but it's Nintendo accessories. You have all of the loosey-goosey Disney Infinity figures together. This is all PS1. This is consoles and console accessories, so luckily it's labeled. So what I'm going to do is, as I'm going through each box, I'm going to empty it out, like the cases for instance. Empty it out. I'm going to get it out onto this here counter. Blam! I'm going to take a lovely picture of it, get it over to my computer, start to input it, pull this, that anything needs to be buffed will go right into the buffer. This is why you buy a machine for however much we spent on it, because when you have collections like this that come in, if I've got, I don't know, 500 games that need to be buffed, you know what the easy thing to do is to throw 50 of them at a time into this beer buffer, get those buffed, come back the next morning, congratulations, they're done. Because if I had to do them each individually into these guys, man, it would take forever. And some things are going to the free bin. This is one of the free bin because we don't buy original 360s. They're not worth anything. Disc trays are always messed up, or they have some sort of red light, or they're dirty. They're just old. It's not worth it. It's okay. This, yeah, probably a part of the evaluation from price charting. That's okay. There's room for moving stuff around. This stuff, there were probably some accessories that were in the price charting list. It's okay. It's a-okay. It's cheap enough that it's not worth my time to price it. I don't have the space to put all that, and I'm just gonna give back. Don't ask me to ship it. No, you can't have anything in the free bin. Yes, everything's gone. By the time I get it put out, it doesn't matter. It's gone anyway. So I'm gonna go through these, and hopefully we'll have access to this back room again, and maybe I can go one more month before somebody's like, hey, I have a giant collection that I would like to sell you that's going to take up your entire back room. What I've done or have been doing is slowly emptying out these boxes with the games in them. We've got figures, which we will price and actually just put next door in our discount booth. Right here is my giant free bin box. This is just stuff that doesn't have enough value, or it's third party and we don't carry it or whatever. So like, I'm never gonna sell a PS3i. Nobody's ever gonna ask me about the PS3i. I don't care. Don't want it. Don't need it. Random. It's gonna feel like a T. I don't know. I don't know, and I don't care. So what I'm doing now is I am actively gonna be here for the next hour and a half-ish. I'm going to empty out what I can, get a little bit more space kind of available. It doesn't look much better than it was, but it is better. If I can just organize and get console stuff together and make, like, let's say this box, like this box will get smaller because, like, I don't need an app play controller. I don't want ones that have, you know, funky thumbsticks. I don't need a Kinect. I don't need, you know, a headset. So there's stuff in here that I'm going to toss in the free bin, call it a day, and move on with the rest of my life. And I'll be able to make this box smaller, make it go away. Go through this one, go through, hopefully I can get through these right here, because I was sent an email that said, somebody else that said, hey, we're bringing in a collection, and it's the, you know, largest collection we've ever brought in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up the back room, get that situated, because I need to be able to have people access the bins that have the games in them, which are all right here. We're going to need to access these bins so we can put all of our overstock stuff in it, because that's what's just going to happen. And Laura, who is pregnant, needs to be able to access the back room and the shipping area, which is right there. So if I can make that accessible, then I will have a successful hour and a half to myself. Stay out of my way. I am busy. I am moving. I am trucking along. I'm gonna get back to what I was doing. Bye! It's now 8:15. I have got out a good portion of, I think, the disc-based stuff that we got back there. Oh, check out this fire GameCube. Just stacks and stacks and stacks of it. What y'all know, where is it? We have all kinds of stuff in here. I mean, there's a lot of uncommon stuff that's not even, like, wildly expensive, but it's still not something you're just seeing on every shelf that you go into. We've got F-Zero Eternal Darkness. That stuff's going up in value. There's a lot of stuff in here that I've never seen before. Sega Soccer Slam, Scalar. What y'all know about the Piglet game? This went up in value forever ago. I don't even know what it was at one point in time. I think it's down to maybe like 80, 85 bucks, somewhere in there. Something about Piglet does insert clip here of whatever that was, because I don't remember.
Why, hello, Piglet. What brings you here?
I'm looking for a chessboard.
A chessboard? Yes, I think I saw it in the library just a bit farther on. Oh, bother.
I also have Worms Blast, Beautiful Joe, a couple Mega Mans. Where is the dang on? We've got a couple Zeldas. There you are. Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I might actually already have a copy, but it's still good to have a second one because, you know, it is what it is. At one point in time, we had like 4 copies of Skies of Arcadia on GameCube, and we just thought we were living it up. But man, now I am just really cooking. But got all the GameCube out here. These are the boxes that I've already broken down. This apparently works. That's really exciting. I guess. I don't know. What do you do with that? What do you do? Do you just put it on Facebook Marketplace? Like, do you advertise it? Like, what do you do with that? So got all that out here. Got that back there. I did end up. I'll go this way. I did end up separating what disc stuff was left in the boxes and what boxes had collectibles in it and what boxes had accessories and consoles and yada yada yada. But what I really needed was some level of access to these tubs here. It's still not great because these CIBs are in the way, and these 2 giant boxes of BS, Rock Band, Guitar Hero. Jason will hopefully get rid of it and do something with it tomorrow, making that his job if he ever comes back in, because they're at a party, and Jason don't do well at parties. But everything I've got now, so we do have some fun dancing area, so we can at least, you know, be around each other tomorrow. All of this stuff right here are consoles, accessories, cables, yada yada. Collectibles are somewhere in this area. Jason said he was going to take care of it. Again, making that his job. And then I did lug these boxes out here. So we've got, what's in here? So we've got Xbox 360. I'm pretty sure this is all Xbox 360. I think both of these down here are PS2. And then some more fire. We got Dreamcast, Sega CD, it looks like beneath it. You also have Sega Saturn. We did it! I did it! It is now 8:20. Turning the GoPro off, going home.
Good night. Guys, it's getting exciting in here. Welcome to Sunday Funday, where we get some games out and look at them. Bruh. You can't take the money with you, but you can take the memories. Never in my life have I ever more wanted to start Sega Saturn collecting than right now. I didn't have the Sega Saturn. We got the peripherals in here. Let me go in here and look at them. Pretty sure Amanda has the Knight's controller back there too. Pretty sure.
Put a box somewhere.
Photo bomb.
Oh, I was going over here.
I could just take this home.
What are you gonna do with it? You don't even have a Saturn.
I'm gonna take the. This is why. This is my reason why, and I've already hit it. I got it at a higher place where I can't reach it. This guy right here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, we'll have to mod it so it's region free, but look at it. Merry Christmas. It should say Jason right there. You could write Jason with Sharpie right there. It's 1997. You haven't worked at GameStop.
I was like 3 years old.
We don't have to tell people that. You know, this is one of those quick pro. Whoa. Quick pro. I should not have drank alcohol yesterday. It's 1997, Amanda. You're at KB Toys. You can pick one game. Which one of these games appeals to you just by the name and or cover art?
Immediately.
Take your time. Take your time.
Is that immediate?
Yeah, I heard you say immediately. Take your time.
All right, I land in 2 places.
You're also 11. You're not gonna be 3 anymore. You're 11.
Okay. All right, so I can hold the controller. My
You're
hands are still
11.
too small to hold the controller.
Yeah, you know, you're 11 or 12. You're really into video games. You want to one day work at Secret Castle Toys, not GameStop, and you're at the KB Toys.
I've gone 3 places now. 3 different places. So when I was 11, I played RuneScape a lot. No Life that for several years. That was a real good time. If you know, you know. Where I land is Warcraft because I always wanted to be a Warcraft girly, but it was a little bit too nerdy for me, and I didn't like the monthly subscription. But I would probably do Warcraft.
Okay, you do know this didn't have a subscription.
No, that version.
Yeah.
No. But like,
You mean WoW?
Actual WoW.
Yeah, this is better than actual WoW. I think I grew up with this game.
Yeah, I would have gone this direction.
For sure.
My immediate choice was Dragon Force, but I might just be thinking of dollar signs, y'all.
You don't know that. Here, let's look at Dragon Force. I've never seen most of these games, and let's look at the back. What does the back say? There's some guys. Is it 11-year-old Amanda buying this?
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's all you had back then. The cover, and maybe if you could afford magazines, you had read about it. But magazines cost $3, which was like so many packs of bubblegum back then.
Yeah, this probably would have further spurred me getting into things like Fire Emblem. But I got into Fire Emblem whenever it got real casual, and everybody's real cool about casual mode. But it might have got me into hard mode, you know, on the older ones. So yeah, I think Dragon Force or Warcraft. I landed
for
somewhere
sure.
else.
I wonder if
but
this
I've
is as good
since
as a
lost
PC
it.
one.
Oh, Shining of the Holy Ark maybe sounds.
That sounds real dark.
Yeah. Well, I had the medieval PS1 demo disc. You could only walk around the little graveyard on the outside. You can't go anywhere else, or I couldn't figure out how the doors open. Looking at it now, I don't think I would have bought this. It doesn't appeal.
This looks amazing.
It's like people that like new school tattoos. I don't like new school tattoos. So yeah, I landed on Shining of the Holy Ark. Would have put that back on the shelf. Dragon Force or Warcraft, I would have got one.
Bro.
What?
I was very the same all the time. And I would 100% get Sonic R, or I would get Sonic 3D Blast, because I only played Sonic games when the Sega franchise came out. That was it. I had all the Sonics on Sega, and that's probably why I don't like Sega today, but I would love to revisit the Sega Saturn. We go to this. I had Sega CD when it came out, and I only had Sewer Shark. I would love to revisit that, but we all know that the Sega CD console doesn't ever work, and it's completely impractical to play. I have played it here at the shop a few times, though. My favorite is Terminator. I wonder if they have Terminator. I got some Pop Formula in here. Power Rangers. Ooh. Shining Forces on CD, no way. And they're putting this out on everything. Ooh, but that's expensive. I don't think this is as exciting as the Sega Saturn. That's not as enticing to take home.
Oh, the CD.
Yeah, Sega CD. They don't even have Terminator or any of the good movie games.
But you've got
That's just some money. It's just money. Do you want to ask the new guy about his experience at Frankie D's house?
How was your Frankie D party experience? Please do not talk about anything that could be held against you.
It was great.
Great.
Did some karaoke.
Happy to hear it.
We ate some food, some ribs.
Some ribs, okay.
Burger, potatoes,
I remember there being
pork
ribs last time.
chops.
Actually, I didn't eat anything when I was there.
Saw a lot of drunk people. It was pretty fun.
So you just had a meat palooza.
Yeah. Saw awesome collection. Got
I
to hold a
forgot
little
to see
Samson
you.
in my hand.
Oh, see, I didn't even get to see the collection the one time I went.
We played some pinball.
I forgot to send you a picture of all the food, but dude was out there grilling it. He had ribs, he had pork chops, he had it all.
I've got a great video for you to see too.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that terrible shugging video?
Living on a Prayer.
You have that?
Oh yeah.
Wait, Living on a Prayer? What are you talking about? I didn't do Living on a Prayer.
Pretty sure you do.
Like, sing it? You mean the song that we duetted?
Yeah.
You have that video?
Digging through the box because he pulled out the Merry Christmas Sega Saturn to go test his Saturn games with, and so I'm looking for the controller that matches it to go with it, and so then he comes back here and starts to dig through some other Sega box, and then now he's like doing this number and he can't contain himself, and I don't know what's going on.
I want T-Rex mode. So, first thing we found, sick 3DO flight stick, and it feels so good and so clicky, and it's awesome as hell. Not that I am excited about 3DO games or systems, but this is badass for sure. Is that what I need? Oh, maybe that's
It's
what
gray.
I need.
That one's gray.
Yeah, well, that's what but so this is a Sega box, and I'm like, no way, this is just in this box. Come on, brother. Basic. Not basic.
We've seen a Model 1, it's fine.
That wasn't the worst.
I touched that yesterday and tried to show it to you. You didn't say anything.
Why didn't you show it to me?
I did. I just held it up.
Well, I didn't hear you. Matt, you seen this before? No. This is the multimedia CD-ROM entertainment system. It basically is a Sega CD, and you can also put your Sega cartridges in it, and it's a badass boombox. You can put music in here, listen to your CDs, play and shit like that, like your home radio system back in the day. Cool. Very dang cool.
So is that like a Model 3 Genesis?
No.
Just hear me out.
Okay, so yeah, they have a Model 1, right? Sega CD, and then they have a Model 2 somewhere along the way. Model 2, this guy. Is this not Model 3? Is this not a third model?
This one, anyway, we needed a Sega.
Why can't this be explained to me?
What?
Why can't this be explained to me?
It's not a Model 3.
Is it the third model?
It's a CDX. CDX.
Does it have different games?
No.
It plays the same games?
Yeah.
It's just a small
And
version?
you can put your Tupac CD in here.
So it's Model 3 Sega CD. It has now been, what time is it now? 2:30.
Those are enemies. Come back.
Jason took the Sega Saturn games from me, which we have already looked at, and he was pricing them. He wanted to try one. He wanted to try the one that I was going to pick if I were, 11 years old and had walked into an EB Games. It's now been like 4 hours that you've been doing this.
Dude, this game holds up. Holds up. It is classic. So I just built my oil tankers, and now I'm mining oil. And then I went down there to build another one, but there was bad guys. I don't know who this is. Oh, I built a destroyer.
Living my dream of playing RTS. Look, there they go. Zoom.
Well, I found some enemies down here. We got to build our oil rigs for some reason. It gives you like a quest of things you're supposed to do. All right, look at this douche Ash on that. I don't know if I can
Yep.
see
Oh, and it's just and you shoot the. Oh, golly.
Dude, I think I'm gonna take over this one. Watch. Oh no, we got some ships here. Get them. Back to work. Destroy the orc base is level 4, Amanda. I really think that you should try to destroy the orc base. I can just get this password though in case you're trash at Warcraft. Damn, that sounds like a real fun level. Anyway, back to pricing toys. I always make you do the boring stuff like price things and put it out.
Because maybe you find something really exciting that you're excited about and you can tell the people about it, like this Halo statue.
Is that what you're looking for? I don't like Halo. What do you want to do with these Slurpee cups? And the thing is like... Ooh. Oh, that's a Ghostbuster. I thought that was
People like Ghostbusters.
Nobody likes Ghostbusters.
Unless you're Greg Miller, you only like Ghostbusters.
That one's mid. That's Ghostbusters. I can tell you right now, it's not worth shit.
Yeah, but it makes it. I wanted to hear the noises it made, but there were no noises. You had to swirl it.
$10.
What about this?
What?
Piggy bank.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Should I look this up?
Stranger Things pizza thing? No.
$10.
Okay.
Moment of truth, Wesley. Do you think she's gonna run?
I think so. These are built to last.
They are?
I was just trying to pretend like I knew what I was talking about, but I'm gonna have faith.
Yesterday when we left, the power light came on. We've left it hooked up for, I don't know, 16 hours or so. It's time to see, is she gonna go? Got her hooked up. You know what? I'm gonna see on her because I got faith. I got faith. Can't be any reason why it wouldn't work. Alright, power button. Forward. Press that gas button. Come on. Yes!
Yeah.
Yes! Oh shit. We're going. We're going.
This is like The Shining.
Bam. Look at this. Watch this raw power. It's fast as hell for like a regular sized person.
Do a donut.
Are you trying to get in there? I need you.
Watch out for Freddy.
Yeah! Do you want to buy this? Are you interested in a TMNT Jeep? Do you need to get a Power Wheels for your child, but they're too expensive and all that? That's as much time as you get out of it. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Why did I get so far away? All right, let's turn this bitch around. All it needs is a new battery, and you'll be good to go.